Hello, my loves. Welcome to Red, White, and Booty, your online virtual session for that full body. Today, we're going to get moving and grooving right away. So if you haven't already warmed up the body, go ahead and take a moment to stretch out, shake out, find a little mobility. Maybe roll through those shoulders, maybe find a little bit of some hip circles here. Roll through those ankles because we are getting started right away. So if you need to pause this video, you can go ahead and do so now. All you're going to need today is a chair or something acting as your bar. So I'm utilizing just a simple chair today. You could be using a countertop, a bed frame, anything that has a little stability, a railing at the top of your stairs. Just be mindful of where you're at. And I have a weight with me today. However, if you don't have a weight at home, you can use anything that has a little extra oomph to it. Even your water bottle works. But this can also be done without any equipment. So if you don't have access to a water bottle, a weight, a pillow, or something to kind of hold on to, that's okay. You can do this body weight. I will be walking you through those options as well. But if you do have an at-home weight, go ahead and grab her. And we will get started. We're going to start standing today right at your imaginary bar. I'm going to refer to my chair as our bar today. Light fingertips. Heels together, toes apart, V position, relevant, up and up. Now we're not taking anything too crazy, especially right out of the gate today, but we're going to find that full body burnout. I want you to focus on alignment of the spine and the breath here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Tight. Squeeze, lift, drive, up and up. We're starting with a longer set today. Keep this going. I'm going to show you front view. I want you to imagine that you have a plug here and an outlet here on the pelvis. We're trying to tuck through the booty, connect so that we find that squeeze through center. Keep this going, y'all. 2-8, starting strong. Pump, press, lift. Feel that tempo. Woo, we're going to work those low bodies, those booties. Red, white, and booty today. Hold it lifted. Releve, plie down for 2. Up for 2, sliding along that wall. Spine is nice and tall. Sliding down for 2. And up for 2. Sliding down. And up, 2 weights here. You have 8, 7, 6, and 5, single count, 4, 3, using your bar just as a little extra support, not a crutch. Take it down, and up, single count. We speed it up, press, squeeze, keep this going just like this, down and up. As we lower, those knees are pushing to the corners, squeezing through outer glutes and thighs, zipping up through the inner thighs on the way up. Down, lift, 4, 3, post it low, into, here's your 1, double time it, rock it, ooh, yes, now breathe here, reconnect, making sure that ribcage never flares outward, but everything's zipping into center, 8, 7, everything's always a full body move, yeah, tight squeeze, 4, 3, hold it low, into, we burn it out right here, press it up, out, squeeze, rest, pump it. Knees are actively pushing to the back. Yes, y'all hit it, rock it. Woo. 2 weights to go. 8, 7, 6, wrap it through. And 4, that's 3. Final 2, bring it back all the way up. Keep your releve, inhale, squeeze. Tucking through those glutes, squeeze the booty, shift the weight forward, gentle bend in the knees, right leg lifts, up and up, leg lifts, right away here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 to go, 4, hold it lifted in 3, point extend, little flick through, here's your 1, pump it out, teeny tiny bend, tight extend. I'm going to walk you through your next move, you keep this going. You're going to be drawing the figure 4 with this back leg, bringing it in, crossing that toe behind the left leg. As we do so, you're lowering demi-plie into your left quad and thigh. Option to drop the heel, option to stay lifted. 2 counts, we slow it down. Here we go. In for 2, out for 2, in for 2, and out for 2. Woo. In for 2, out for 2. Squeeze that booty at the top. Whose left leg is on fire? In for 2. Out for 2. O-U-S. In for 2. And out for 2. Hold it. Hold it here. Figure 4. Pulse that left leg low. Woo. First class, y'all. From the front. That right leg is completely turned out. Pulsing through this left thigh. I know. 8, 7 right away. 6, just you and that beautiful body. 4, 3, ouch. 2, first position. Releve, heels together, toes apart. Your feet on the floor, if we were to gaze down, look like this. Nice V position. Pumping, lifting into balls of the toes. Reconnect. And deep breath with me. Breathe. Pump it. Squeeze it. Focusing on those inner thighs, lifting up and out. You have 4 more. 3, we switch sides. In 2, hold it lifted. Gentle bend of the knees. Left leg up. Back. Back. Pump it through. 2. Height of the leg here is not our goal. We want a nice safe low spine, core connected. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more here. 4, lifting up and out, wiggle fingertips. Hold it. Press extended. Little flick. Out, out. Ooh. Alrighty, y'all. Set number 2. Woo. 2 weeks to go. You have 8, 7, yes, y'all, 6. 1 and done today. It's quick, but it's full body burners. 3, we demi-plie, figure 4. Turn that left knee out. Bring it in for 2. Bend right knee, extend. Squeeze it through. In for 2. Back, squeeze. In. Lift. In. Opening through. We want to feel that stretch through this left hip here. Right leg might be on fire. I know. 4, 3, 2, I'm so sorry, but I'm not. Hold it in, pulse it, press it from the front once again. Heel is lifted into relative, if you please. We're still in this turnout position. Right knee and thigh is doing all of this work here, y'all. 2 8s, 8, 7, 6, 5, final burnout in 4, 3, that's 2. Final 1, plant both feet, inhale, lift everything up, tuck the booty under, releve. Ooh, calves, yes, 2. Up and up, final 4, 3, 2, hold it lifted. Find your deep first position, plie. Option to hover those hands or hold them overhead, high fit. 4, 3, you have 2, oh my goodness, a little more. Tuck the booty, inhale, lift, drop the heels. Woo, check it out. Alrighty, y'all, first set done. We're gonna hit a little of those fireworks, some shooting stars for that red, white booty theme, yeah? Go ahead and grab your weight if you have it. If not, your palm is just gonna be open, arm is gonna be flowing to the side. You do not need a weight here. Again, this can be just body weight, it will be just as effective. If you have the weight, it's going to be in your left hand. We're gonna start with a nice flat back fold over your imaginary bar today. Deep bend in the knees. Lift the left leg up, right toe stays facing your bar, your chair, planting the palm, opening out to your left side. So left arm and leg are lifted. Deep bend in that knee, feel strong and long. Throw it out. If you started now, you got a little extra credit. Here's your 1. Row, press it. Little lifts here. Up and up. So this leg is nice and straight. You're squeezing, keep this going through outer thigh, glute, oblique, shoulder, tricep, bicep. Yes? All the way down that spine. Core is strong and lifted, pressing into the hand that's on your imaginary bar. We take it in, little shooting star. Scoop it in for 2, and out for 2, in for 2, and open through, in for 2, and open 2. Challenge balance. You're that firework today. Take it in. Ooh. Take it in. Firework open. 4, 3, 2, hold it lifted back to 5th and row, up and up. Yes, y'all, I want you to imagine that you have a magnet, that's the word I'm looking for, attached to the elbow and the outer thigh. You're rowing it together because they're trying to pull together. Straight leg. 7, 6, making sure not to sink into this bottom shoulder, lifting up tall. 3, you have 2, slow it down, single counts. Take it up, tap, lift, tap. Woo, feel that full range. Up and tap, up and tap. 2 8s to go right here. You have 8, 7, feel that length like you're being pulled away from the toes, even the upper body. 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it lifted, 5th and row. For 7, For 6, so close, y'all. Full side line. 4, 3, that's 2. And final one, inhale. Slowly lower down. Remove that weight. Option to take a side body stretch, crossing left in front of the right. Woo, before we switch sides. Yes, y'all, we have a little transition series in between. That weight, that water bottle, that pillow, whatever you're holding, is going to press in between both palms. Tight squeeze here today. Wide second, turning those toes out, wider than hip width distance. Deep bend in the knees. Find a pulse. Press. We're just connecting to a little bit of center work today. 2. Woo. Can we sink it lower? Really find those inner thighs. 8. 7. We're here to work it today. Work it, drive it through. 4, 3. Tuck those glutes under. Hold it at the bottom. Here we go. Reach it out and in, out and in. Whether this is a water bottle, a weight, or if we don't have a weight today, it's just your palms. Find a tight pull. Sweep of those biceps by the rib cage. Out and in for 7. 6 more. 5 more. You have 4. Stay with me. 3. Hold it low. Can we sink lower in those legs? Hold it. Just the upper body pump. Pulse. Palms can be just long and strong in front of the body. Really connect to those inner thighs. Woo. Maybe heart rate's coming up a bit. Inhales, exhales here. Little nice and simple movement, but burn it out. Down and down. 4, 3, yes my loves, 2, find your pulse, here we go, add those legs, 1 inch up and down, pump it, press it, from the side we want to make sure that we're not arching through the spine nor rounding, but a nice neutral position with the tuck of the pelvis, feel that stretch for hip flexors, 7, 6, 5, we're ready to hit side number 2, you have 3, hold it low, keep this up here, wide second, bending in, out. So you might be feeling those shoulders, biceps, chest, back. Yes, elbows are in line with shoulders here, away from the ears. 2 weeks to go, 8, 7, 6, 5, how we doing? 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it here, hold your 90-degree bend, back to pulses. As we pulse, we lift it up. If you do not have your weight, you're still maintaining this lift here. Pushing, pressing, using that body weight to find that challenge today. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now on the 4th of July, a lot of people like to have some burgers, so we're going to be grill master here. Hold it, hold. Bring that weight into your right hand, left hand to hip. We serve it to the front, yeah? Scoop it, press. Tight squeeze, just that right arm, y'all. Woo, serve it to the front, elbow high. 7, 6, 5, you're working, you're shuffling underneath that burger to go. Flip it over, yeah? Hold it here, slide it out, in. Now you're holding that burger, and you're showing it off to everyone around you. Yeah, you're so proud. You have 3, you have 2, hold it low in those legs, hold it, swap those hands. Left hand grabs the weight, right arm to hip. Pulse it, back to pulsing in those legs. Scoop it to the front. Woo, single side upper body work. Yes, you have 8. Sliding that spatula right onto that grill. Hand it over forward. You have 4. You have 3. You have 2. Hold it low. Slide it out and in. Take it out. In, out, in. Show your friends. Show your family. 4, 3, that's 2. Last one, weight to heart center, both palms grab. Find your pulse. 1 more moment here. Option to lift heels to releve. You challenge balance, you challenge those inner thighs. Woo, 2 8. 8, 7, you can also walk it out right to left if holding so high doesn't serve you today. 4, 3, heels can also be down. 2, really push that weight, hold, hold, hold. Who's shaky? 4, 3, can we sink a little deeper? Last one, inhale, lift. Give yourself that moment. Beautiful job, my loves. All right, we got 2 sides. We gotta go back to those fireworks because we're so excited to watch them after our beautiful burgers we just made. Weight comes into your right hand. Flat back fold over your chair, your imaginary board. Take a big deep breath here. Reconnect and knit that rib cage together and center, nice flat back. Deep bend in the knees, right leg lifts up. You're going to face whatever direction you were not just facing. Left toe stays facing your chair. Row it up for your quote-unquote bar. Ooh, little backside view today. 2. Leg is straight. Gentle bend and row right here. 2 weights, that's 8. 7. 6. Height of the leg does not matter to me here, y'all. You find your challenge. Alrighty, it's time to light those fireworks. Take it down 2 counts. Scoop, bend that knee, wrap it in. Pew, extend, in. Extend it through, in. Wrap it through mobility for those hips and shoulders. Slow control, in for 2. Squeeze that core. That powerhouse out for 2, 4, 3, 2. Fifth and row, hold it long. Hold it, pump it. Ooh. Yes, you guys. 2. Can we check in? Is that left toesy still turned out? Do we have a slight bend? 8, 7, 6. Who's feeling that standing side? Pushing up and out of that hand. Ear away from left shoulder. Slow it down, singles. We row, reach, row, reach. If needed, you can always bring that forearm to whatever it is that you're using today. Little added support here. 2 8s to go. 8, 7, 6, breathe. 4, 3, 2, last set, that set, fifth and row. Pump it, press it. 7, 6, final burnout for this side body. 4, can we open up those hips just a little more? Press up and out of your bar. 2 and 1. Whew, yes. Option across, right leg over, find your side body stretch. Oh my goodness, and you have earned your way to the floor today. Woohoo! Alrighty. Coming all the way down, take a moment to reflect, reset. All of that beautiful work, you hit thighs, quads, and booty, upstanding. A lot of calves. A little bit of upper body, wide second and side line, and you're almost done. We finish with core, and of course, ground out that booty. So, grabbing your weight, feet are going to plant. Hip width distance, we find a lift and lower, 2 counts. Up for 2, scoop down for 2. Finding that nice hinge from hips. Up for 2, down for 2. Option to take this no weight at all, or you can still hold that water bottle. Maybe it's a stuffed animal. Whatever you have access to here. In 4, 3, you add a little twist. 2, and 1. Here we go. Inhale, lift, breathe. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lift, breathe, twist to the left. Inhale, twist to the right. Inhale, twist to the left. 2 8s here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Beautiful. We remove that lift. Just a twist right to left. Row that bow. Here we go. Row it right, 2, left, 2, right. Now I don't know what your 4th of July looks like, but if you go out on the water, you're right there right now. Go into that zone. Right, 2, left, 2. Feel that hinge. Can we lean it back just a little further? 4, 3, 2. Bring that weight to heart center. Lift, lower, lift, lower. 1 inch up and down. Actively pushing the weight in between those palms. If we don't have your weight today, you're pushing palms together. Heart center. Tight squeeze through that core. 7, 6, 5. You have 4. In 3, you hold your hinge. Walk it out. Knee drives right to left. Hold right, left, right, left. Little lifts. You're trying to be the upstairs neighbor, real quiet. Very kind of you. Right to left. Little light taps. 8, 7, 6. Spine is tall. Chin is off the chest here. 4, 3. In 2. Now we got lemons. We gotta make lemonade. Hold. Remove that weight if you have it. Palms pressing right behind the back. Inhale, lift, right knee to tabletop. Left knee to tabletop. Feels away from the glutes. 90-degree bends. Here we go. We drive in, out. Squeezing it. Lemon squeezers. Making lemonade. Gotta have something refreshing to go with those burgers, yeah? Lift, lower. 8, 7, 6. We come down onto the back. Single leg stretch. light touch, right leg to left leg. Single counts, slowly roll it down. Here we go, right, left. Woo, y'all, we're working back to back today. Slide it. Energy out of those toesies, light touch on the shins. It's not a catch here, but a light touch. A guide driving knee to chest, option to bring head, neck, shoulders down. Either way, gaze is up. Knees to tabletop. Hold it here, hands behind the head, chin off the chest. Hold, crunch, lower. Woo, up and down. You guys are almost done today. Elbows are staying wide. I want you to imprint that low spine into the mat. Reconnect to the rib cage. Are we flaring out? If so, take a moment. Exhale, knit it together. Jump back in. Hold it lifted. Sweep it right, left. Woo, round out that beautiful core. Right, left. You've got 2 more 8s here. 8, stay with me. 7. You've been rocking it this whole time. We didn't come this far just to come this far. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it centered, lift. Option to reach palms out long down by the sides. Option to extend those toesies, heels together, toes apart, Pilates stays the toes. Option to reach overhead, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Oh my goodness, rock it side to side. Make out one more final set today. Everything stays glued together like they are right here. Knees, ankles, toesies, glue them. And then we plant those feeties into the floor. High tippy toes. Option to drop heels if needed today. You have a natural curve in the spine. I want you to remove that so slightly, tucking that pelvis under. Press palms down, lift the hips, hold. Just feel like what it feels like to connect to the backside here. Noticing those glutes, those hamstrings once again. Shoulders pulled back and down and up. Meet me when you're ready. Low, lift. Woo. Everybody, drop it, lift it. We can't have a red, white, and booty series without finishing out with those glutes, yeah? Woo. Low core is strong, y'all. Push that mat away. 4, 3, tight squeeze at the tippy top. Double time it here, pump it up and up. Yes, you guys. Option to maintain that releve. You are never glued to a challenge or a modification. You can always swap it at any point. Can we actively squeeze those knees together just a little tighter? Up and up. Just you and your body here. 4, 3. We're going to take an up, press those knees out, feet stay together. Up and out, slow, lower, up and out, squeeze together, up and out. Up and out. As we drop those hips to a hover, maintaining that tailbone staying off the floor, we squeeze in our thighs. Up and out. Up and out. Ooh, find that pelvic floor all the way through inner thighs, up into that low, deep, strong core. Press. You know what those abdominals feel like because we just burned them out, so I want you to go back to that zone. Press. 4, 3, holding that little butterfly position, little froggy at the top, hold it here, pump it up and up. You guys, this is your final set of the day. 6 8, 2. Woo, we're challenging balance because we're on the tippies, feet are together, knees are apart. So close, pump it. Finish as strong as we started. Here's your 4. Can we maintain the body from rocking side to side, everything lifting square to sky? 8. 7, can we open up those knees a little more, press into the balls of the feet? Woo, 4, 3, yes, 2, happy red, white, and booty, come down. Oh my gosh, bring those knees into the chest. Give yourself a hip circle hug, a roll through the ankles, a rock side to side. Woo, when you're ready, rock and roll it on up. You're gonna meet me in a nice straddle, opening out and through. Wherever you're at is just fine, just pointing and flexing. Oh my goodness, y'all. Up and over to the right side, side body stretch. A quick cool down today. Up and over to the other side. You feel that. Feel free to repeat or even repeat one specific section of today's session. Flex those feet, inhale tall. Walk it out forward, fold, release through that inner thigh work. Beautiful job. Thank you for joining us online. Woo. I could feel the energy through the screen. Being so proud of yourself, both mind and body. bringing it up. We'll meet in a crisscross applesauce to finish today, rolling shoulders up, back, and down. Maybe rocking the head side to side. I hope you go into the rest of your day with light, love, and opportunity. We will close with our 3 deep breaths as we always do a true Barre. Inhale, lift. Exhale down and through. Inhale, lift. You deserve this moment of breath and restoration. Exhale through, exhale anything that does not serve you. On your last one, inhale. You are light of and loved. You are seen. Let those hands fall to heart center. You are so strong. Thank you guys so much. Happy red, white, and booty. And